be having some rewiring work done here, guys. Yeah, so there's a building work going on in here. New ceilings. It sure is one big old factory, guys. Gate shut. The gate isn't shut, guys. Everybody's sitting having their lunch, it looks like, in the sun. Innovation and Export Centre. Whatever that means, guys. Just a vlog, just a walkabout. Jesus, it's half huge, guys. It's a huge site. Some more open gates, guys. Can't believe I walked around this huge site. Nobody said a word to me yet. It's one gigantic factory, then another factory, and then another factory, and there's 3 or 4 office blocks, all the same company. Look at these, nice little car there. Oh, it's an Exige. Look, it's Exige. And that isn't.
taking pictures of, sorry?
Sorry?
What are you taking pictures of?
What am I taking pictures of?
Yeah.
The factory.
What for?
For me.
What do you mean for you?
It's what I've been paid to do.
Right, sorry. Who by?
Oh, I can't tell you that. Who are you?
Philip Greenwood, Managing Director.
Managing Director? What does that mean? Are you the owner?
No, I'm not the owner, I'm the Managing Director.
Oh, right. I still can't tell you, even if you're the Managing Director.
Right. You've been asked to take pictures by somebody from Glasgow.
I can't tell you that. Can you give me some details about the company? Private details?
Like what?
Hey?
Like what?
Anything. You're not going to start telling me about your job and details of what goes on in the office and that, are you? Under data protection, you wouldn't be allowed to.
What would you like to know?
Nothing. I'm not here to photograph inside, what goes on inside.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you're here to photograph the outside. You can, I mean, obviously you're okay on the public area there, but this now becomes private property.
Yeah, but I'm still okay on there because there's no gates or fences or barriers.
Right.
So it's publicly accessible.
Yeah, this is private property.
Yeah, but it's publicly accessible.
Granted, but it's private property.
Yeah. Do you have a reception in there?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's publicly accessible to members of the public.
Right.
Therefore, it's classed under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972
Right, you've lost me. I'll get somebody else
to deal with me. I've lost him there, guys. I quoted a law to him and he was lost. Oh dear. Who's he going to get? Be one of the fork truck drivers or something. Have I got to wait here? Did he tell me to wait here, guys? All he said was, you've lost me, I'll get somebody else to deal with you. So I'm guessing that was his way of saying, you fucking stay there. That's how I'm seeing it. I know some of you guys might say, oh, you're misleading people like him when you say that you've been appointed to photograph. Well, technically, I have been appointed by myself.
Hello.
Can you help me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd love a coffee.
Would you?
Yeah.
I wasn't offering a coffee. Go on, you've got a camera going or something?
Or something?
I don't know. You tell me.
Do I have to tell you?
You do. You're on private property.
Does that mean I've got to answer your questions?
Well, I just need to.
I'm doing what I was told. Some guy come out of that building there. We were having a chat. I was explaining what I was doing.
Go on, what is it you're up to?
What I'm up to?
Yeah.
That tone suggests that I'm up to no good.
No, you might be up to something that's perfectly legitimate.
I am.
It's just a little bit. Go on, you don't mind telling me then?
Well, I'm waiting. Has he sent you out?
No.
All right. Well, I better wait for him then. I'll finish with him, then I can have a conversation with you.
Who's him? Who was it? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Some guy come out of that building.
Okay, well, let's say he's asked me to come out and speak to you.
No, you just said you didn't.
Okay, well, let's say he has. Can you just, what is it?
Well, so it's not a game.
No, I know. That's what you seem to make it into one.
Hey?
You seem to be making it into one.
Me?
I just want to know what you're up to.
Now, there you go using that phrase again. I find that offensive.
Well, maybe it's, what are you doing?
You're on our side.
You're on our side, it's private side.
I'm well aware of that. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sorry, is it something you shouldn't be doing? Is it something you can't tell us about?
Shouldn't be doing.
I have no idea.
I'm working. I work here.
You have this company?
I work here.
You work for this company?
No, I work here.
You work here?
Yeah.
So who for?
Me.
Who's your employer?
Me.
And what's your business?
This.
But you've not been invited onto our sides.
I don't have to be. It's publicly accessible.
No, for you to come on, this is a private site, this.
Yes, but it's open to the public.
No, it's still
Of course it is. You've got a reception in there.
Okay, well, what's your business here? What is it you're doing?
This. I can't tell you the nature of what I'm doing.
You
But
can't?
it's clear. No, I can't. Under data protection, GDPR. You tell me what goes on in these offices then. You tell me all the business what goes on in there.
We can do if you needed to know, but
Well, you shouldn't do under GDPR.
We know very well about the GDPR rules, and
Right, well you must understand then that I can't break them.
well, there's no personal information that you've disclosed, so I don't believe you've got any reason to have concerns over GDPR.
Well, if I tell you what I'm doing here, or who's appointed me,
That's not well.
then
oh,
that's,
you've been appointed by somebody, have you?
that's breaking GDPR. I have, yes.
Right, okay. I better stay with this gentleman.
Yeah,
You want to go and mention to?
yeah, indeed.
Okay.
Well, I'm going back there to wait for him.
Who is he waiting for?
Some chap that works in there, I presume. Managing director, he said he was. Told me to wait there, he'll get somebody else to deal with me.
Right.
He said somebody else would deal with you.
Yeah.
Well, let's say that's myself then.
Well, no, you've already established that it isn't.
You better go and I'll tell you.
Yeah, because I've not got all day. Time is money.
What is it you do for a living?
This.
We'll go around videoing companies.
Anything that I'm appointed to. So did I hear you suggest that you're going to follow me?
Well, I can't leave you on our side in a company.
Of course you can, it's publicly accessible. So every member of the public that comes onto your site, you're going to harass them and follow them.
We asked them not to come on site. Simple as that.
Like, you can't do that.
Well, we can. It's a private site.
It's a private site, so why have you got a reception?
So the people who come.
Why have you
visit us
got no gates or barriers closing off the pavements and the roads
People
then?
who come visit us on, like, well, have you got barriers on your drive at home?
This isn't your house.
No, it's a perfectly decent question.
You're telling me
I
it's...
think we better just, if you're not going to say what it is that your business is,
I
it seems
can't.
very odd, which makes me think it's something that you shouldn't be doing.
Oh, well, you're just suspicious, aren't you?
I am absolutely suspicious, yeah.
Why?
Because there's a gentleman on our site who hasn't been invited onto the site.
You're not understanding about publicly accessible, are you? What's your job in the company?
Well, that's none of your business.
All right, so I've got to answer your questions, but you don't want to answer mine.
Yeah, but I'm not on your side.
Well, it is my business if you're going to confront me and dictate of what I should and shouldn't be doing and where I can and can't go. It's only polite, isn't it? That
You seem to know more about it than I do.
more about what? I know more about civil trespass and private and public property, probably. But that's only because my daily job involves crossing those thresholds, so I need to know the law of where I can and can't go.
I've just spoken to the managing director,
Right.
and this is the man that's been sent to see you.
You lie. You are. Because he didn't know what I was doing when I first got here, and when I asked him if he'd been sent, he said no.
Well, we have different channels of management, so that wasn't a direct instruction to him.
Oh, so he's management. He's management.
Yes.
Right. So what's your job title?
So can I ask what your business is here?
Yes? Have you got a twitch?
So what's your intention? Are you going to leave the site or not?
When I'm finished, yeah.
And when will you be finished?
Well, the quicker you guys leave me alone, the quicker I'll get
What is
finished.
it that your business is here, though?
I can't tell you that.
Well, you're on our site, so I think you should tell us.
We're going around in circles here,
We are,
guys.
so why don't you just tell us what it is your business is here?
Because I can't. You've heard of
Please?
Yeah.
client confidentiality. What did you say? Police.
I think we don't have any choice.
Do you think the police will remove me?
I've no idea, but we don't have any other choice.
Right.
Really.
Before you go wasting public resources, Mr. Manager, trespass is a civil matter. It's not a police matter.
That's fine.
I've been in hundreds of situations like this. Literally hundreds, where the police turn up and they have to leave. There's nothing they could do.
All I can do is let them come down and explain.
Wasting public resources.
Potential.
Yeah, wasting taxpayers' money.
You're very close. So.
Yeah, it's only the same as you're not, explaining what it is your business
When I've
is.
been filming at a police station, they can't remove me from a police station. So what makes you think they can remove me from here?
I don't
A
know.
publicly...
All I can do, like you say, it's not our area of expertise.
Right. It's
So-
mine, trust me, it's mine.
Okay, so all I can do is ask them to come down and take their advice. So,
Do you know what they'll tell you on the phone?
I've got no idea. It's not spoken.
I know what they'll tell you. Probably. Go back to work and leave the man alone. And are you 999 in it? Are you? I do hope you're not. It won't look good for the company if you're 999 in it.
Quite of that nature, isn't it?
So guys, are you finished with me?
For the moment, yeah.
For the moment. If he's ringing the police, I'll have to stay and wait for them. Yeah? Bear that in mind. You want me off your site, if you're ringing the police, I'll have to stay. So can we establish now if you're ringing the police or not? I'll have to hang about, guys. I would have been done in a few minutes if you'd have left me alone. You've already wasted 15 minutes of my time, so are the police coming? Are you ringing them? Or now you don't want to speak? You're being ignorant. How rude, guys. Wasting public resources again. Oh, dear, I think we need some education on publicly accessible areas here, guys. Oh, you could tell they were management, eh? With their public schoolboy shirts and their fucking brown, unpolished shoes. Right, I'll get back to my walkabout, guys. I think they're finished with me. Police. Dear oh dear, you see? Upper crust management there for you guys. Probably come from wealthy families. You know, had posh upbringings, went to private schools probably, private colleges. You can tell by the way they speak and the way they look down at you and the way they expect you to just suddenly comply. Well, he's not following me, guys. All we gotta do now is wait and see if the police turn up. Oh yeah, he's spying on me. He's following me, guys. Gonna have to go back and see what he wants. Yeah, they're following me, guys. Where are you going? Have I got to wait for the police or what? Hello? Hello? How rude. You're being very rude. Are the police coming? Say again. Right. And?
I don't know, this is just all very unusual.
Why?
Well, if you don't quite see the unusual side of what you're doing, I don't know, it's probably not worth explaining to you.
Have a try anyway. From your perspective. Go on.
There's a gentleman who's coming onto our site, uninvited, who appears to be videoing our site.
Photographing, technically.
Photographing. I don't know what you're doing.
Right.
That just seems extremely.
But there's nothing here.
There's no video going on now.
No. There's nothing here that I couldn't see on Google anyway, is there?
I've no idea.
I'm not prying into through doors or windows or.
It's just not what.
Is
what
this my
people-
taxi?
It's just not a normal. It just doesn't seem normal. This. It's just unusual for us. We don't. It's not an everyday occurrence. We have people coming along with a mobile phone taking pictures of our buildings. In fact, I don't think it's ever happened before.
Right. Well, you've not got anything to hide, have you?
No, it's not the case of that. It's just the case.
Do you do government contracts or something? Or?
What the contracts we do really aren't any of your concern.
But 10 minutes ago you asked me what I wanted to know.
Yeah, well, we would like to know what you'd like to know. But you're obviously not going to tell us, so I'm just going to leave it for now.
Right, so I need to establish if the police are coming or not.
You don't.
I do, because I don't like people who waste public resources unnecessarily. So I'll have to hang about and see if they come now. Posh boy. What about the trying to talk down to me, guys, eh? Posh boy. It's probably not worth explaining, because you don't know how to fucking explain it. All them years at college and private schools, and you can't explain it. You're looking at. So he spoke to the police, and I'm guessing, guys, look at these two here, eh? Haven't got a care in the world, yeah? No bills to pay, no work to do, don't have to go to fucking Tesco's or Sainsbury's or Asda for food. They just forage for their own food. What a fucking great life these two have got, guys. I'm guessing at one time in human history we all used to be like that, guys. Foraging for our own food, living off the land, no tyranny, no corruption, no bowing to the system. It's time we all got back to that sort of life, guys. There's already thousands of people who live off grid. Nothing to do with the fucking matrix or the corrupt governments or the corrupt councils. So why can't we all do it? Why can't we all just take a piece of land, build our own house like we used to in the days before we had house builders? And fuck the system, fuck the governments, fuck the councils. What do we need a government for? In all honesty, guys, what do we need a government for? All they're doing is stealing the taxpayers' money. They change the laws so that you can't challenge the laws that they make up. It's the same with the councils. Yeah? Create jobs for themselves. We have to pay for it. Yeah? What the fuck do we need a housing minister for? All he does is give the big house building contracts to his mates, his old schoolmates. and then he gets a big fat brown fucking envelope delivered somewhere in another country. Yeah, stashed away. It's the same with the fucking vaccine minister. What the fuck do we need one of them for? We don't need any of these ministers. Yeah, the health minister should be semi-retired old school matrons that we used to have in the hospitals. Yeah, like it used to be. It should be like a board of them. Yeah, and they work their way up the ladder. You know, they do a few years as health minister on the board, some retire, and fresh ones join the board. That's what it should be. Cut out the corruption. Yeah, then it's the same for... He's still following me, guys. He must be on the phone to the police again. Do you know what I'm getting? He's definitely a Tory boy, him, guys. Definitely a Tory boy. I'll bet you this company is a big donator to the Tory party. So I'm surprised there's not half a dozen fucking armed response units here already. Yeah, what was I saying? Fucking ministers. Same with the education minister. That should be a board of semi-retired head teachers. Yeah? There, if you've got a couple of hundred head teachers on a board doing the fucking minister's job, then we've saved the minister's wage and all the corrupt fucking thieving he does through expenses and second homes. Yeah? The head teachers are getting paid anyway, so as part of their job, they're on the board of the health secretary's job, and so on and so on and so on. You're getting the picture, guys. It's the same with any minister. It's a job that they've created so that all these public school boys, posh boys, have got jobs to go to. Because let's face it, all these ministers can't do fuck all else. I bet they can't even boil a fucking egg. Thick as fuck, dumb fuckers. So let's create some jobs for ourselves and let's get the people to pay for it. Yes. Bunch of fucking pussies. Anyway, guys, I can't stay here ranting all day. It's getting fucking hot. It's getting hot here, guys. Sweating. G4 fucking stupid there, guys. Guy's still spying on me. Can't see him. Police are not far away, he says. No, they're only about a 60-second drive that way. Main police headquarters here in Blackpool. You can see it from here. There's the building there. Guys, I think I'm done here for the moment. Later, guys.